Alright, this is the second half, so we're back. Last time we finished up Apatow Missouri's DLC stages, and now we're gonna head on to Spagonia. Yep, starting off with the day stages of them. So with that, let's get started.
And yeah, now that happened. Yep. So yeah, let's begin. Yep. Remix stage, basically. Of course.
Okay, just go left, go right, go left. The funny thing is that Caleb Montes is actually the one who actually said, "Have you ever played them?" And well, guess what? I'm not playing them. 1 year's passed, and yeah, there you go. I'm now playing the stages. How's that? So with that, yeah. Also, those things go very fast. Not gonna lie. Boy, him taking another break is pretty sussy. Like, come on. Like, you don't have to take a break that long. Plus, it's not gonna say you're going to change anyway. It doesn't mean anything. Liquid Conundrum is actually saying the truth, now to think of it. Oh my goodness. So yeah, okay, let's just keep moving, yep. Alright. He's probably just bored. He doesn't have like anything to say but other than just ask questions about, which is better in their opinion and then shit. Like this is some rip-off of Question of the Day. Kobana94 will probably say. He's still not in a good mood. He's still he still needs help, like for real. Oh boy. In a few months or days, his channel will be gone forever. You don't get to see what he was back in the day. Which, yeah, I know, it sucks. So yeah, be prepared for making an archive channel of him because I recommend it, to be honest. I hope the fans actually prepare it because you should actually, to be honest. He was pretty funny. He had some moments. So yeah, I totally recommend you to like bring up any of the funny moments he's done. So yeah. Boy, was he so funny. Okay, I'm just gonna keep moving here. Okay, this is where I gotta jump. There you go. Ah, damn it. I meant to actually hit the ramp, but nope, not really. Okay. Just change the ring loops and all shit. So, yeah. Well, I wouldn't be surprised, Mr. Caleb Montes lives rent-free in Blue Rat's head. Pretty much. Yep, Caleb Montes lives rent-free in Blue Rat's head. Yep, I literally said it. You're done with the series, dude. You don't have to fuck with it again. Like, you already admitted, everybody should be glad. Oh, but no, you're now living rent-free. And even though he said, yes, the last time he'll say it is the Smash Bros. One, which that is December, actually, 2023. Well, why are you saying it right now? Why are you saying it right here, exactly? Like, that's not a part of the canon. That's just weird. It's actually, he said it twice. Ladies First actually counts too, which, yes, it's the line from Sonic Frontiers. I forgot that line even existed. Because of that Amy Rose shenanigans. Oh, fuck. Alright.
And we can't forget that VGO even also lives rent-free on Bastard's head, basically, or possibly the universe. He takes Yor over all the characters of Bastard. Unbelievable. Doesn't make any sense. There's no way in human heaven history would your fuckger, yes, your fuckger would ever to survive the Bastardverse, because believe it or not, Bastard's characters, actually, you know what, to put it shortly, Dark Snyder himself is actually on like a similar level to Ashura from Ashura's Wrath. I'm not kidding.
Ah, shoot, I screwed up. That would've been cool. Oh well. And then there's the X. But yeah, Dark Snyder is definitely powerful, and so do the other characters as well. Like Archis, Ney, and Gar, for example. Yeah, they're still powerful in their own right, so yeah, there's that. I am actually very excited for the season 2 of Bastard. It is coming, as we're recording this, it is coming tomorrow. And yes, I am excited for that, yep. I'm gonna actually probably watch the whole thing, like binge watch it through, because yeah, I need to get through this shit over with. Because this shit is a fucking masterpiece. Yeah, like if I be honest, yep, it is a fucking masterpiece, alright. Well, okay, we're almost there to the level, and there you go. So now we're on to the second one, which is Act 2. Yep, of course. We have to deal with a stage that, yeah, I totally despise doing. Oh, damn, S rank. Nice. Alright. But yeah, that will be what we'll do next.
Alright, let's get to it. Yeah, whatever you do not really move your stick. So that way, you won't be able to land correctly. So, yeah. You can see, there you go. Pretty much. Okay, so, yeah. About that, yeah, considering we both talk about both of them, Caleb will probably cry that VGO can't even do the, what's that called, can't even beat the second boss nicely in the Pac-Man World's PS1. I wouldn't be surprised he actually got into the series yet, which, okay.
Dude, that boss is too easy. I can literally disagree on this. First off, the boss isn't that hard to get through it. It's just it's a pacing boss. That's what it is. You basically just wait until, you know, he does this, he does that, he does this, that, and then yeah. And then there you go. You should be able to beat the boss. So, yeah. And there you go. That's all I have to say. It's not that hard. Even in the remake, it's not really that hard to get through it since we played through it. And yeah, told ya. I don't really get it. You died like 20 times. Well, that even looks even worse than retro plays nowadays, these days. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm just joking. No, Retro still sucks at the fighting games. Yeah. What is going on with this motherfucker? Wow, poor him. Okay. Well, I think we're almost there, I believe.
Oh, oops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, fuck, I died. Okay, please put me nicely. Okay, good. I actually made it through here. That's not bad. Alright. I can easily cheese through this. So, what were the Tales games he played? One of them was that, I forgot what the other one was. But I know he played Arise. I mean, that was obvious. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You should try getting into the Tales series. I mean, people have said the Tales series is good. I mean, you should try them out, actually. I'm not kidding, they're actually pretty good, actually, if you actually give them a shot.
Alright. Everybody is too excited for me to play Bazaria out of humanity. Just so that I could shit on not only Persona 5, but fucking Robo Guy, yeah. I'm sure he won't be able to play the DLC levels for shit, like, honestly, like, come on. I don't even think he's even played it, if I be fucking honest with you, because for one, he is a physical guy. He already admitted it. I mean, many of the people like to get physicals just for their very cool collection, which, I mean, I would have seen why, but if you want to get stuff quicker and save money and shit, you can always go for the digital science of things anyway. I mean, legitimately. And if you want to say you have a collection, you can just use the digitals, and there you go. Yeah, I know you can agree to disagree, but that's just me. Yeah, and I'm not really wrong about it. Oh my goodness. Alright, I think we're almost there, so... Yeah, this is it, yep. Yay! Now the next stage is a quick time event stage, and then the last one is actually one of the stages that, you know, that it's gonna be hard for you to play it on a 60 FPS. It's better to play on the original or emulate it or somewhat, yeah. But it is still possible to beat it, so yes, I'm not really kidding about it. So, alright, let's get to this next level. Alright, quick edit. Yeah, let's get started. My bad. So, yeah. Though my thing is of the Tales series is that it's pretty long to get through, so yeah, if I am going to try out the games, it will be a long ass time for me to get through it. I've heard, what were the 4 games, were they?
I think it was Destiny, Symphonia, Vesperia, and Berseria. Yeah. Do you really have all the games exactly, or? Oh wait a minute, I think you have the GameCube Symphonia, and let me guess, you pirated the other ones, right?
Both the first and second ones, they are emulated, so yeah. Nothing much to say about that. Vesperia and Berseria, I have Berseria pirated. I never even just picked up the fucking Vesperia game, so I don't know about that. But I think I want to try Berseria because, why the fuck not? It's giving me a very big interest. Yes, it's giving me a very interest of the series. Yep, that I'm really wanting to try out. Yep. And I heard it was the easiest, so yeah, that's not a big problem for me anyway. Because yeah, otherwise I don't want to suffer too much Dark Souls shenanigans. Or actual Neo shenanigans, whatever the fuck it is. But I'll do the harder ones later. That's another time. So yeah. And there's even another one I want to get into. Not only the Mario one, not only the Star Ocean ones, but Skies of Arcadia. Yes. That's another one. But I haven't really played JRPGs for years. Because why? Because I never even bothered to. Because, you know, JRPGs are too overrated. But these ones, that's an exception. I'm too slow for that shit. Oh, here comes the stage where, yeah. Okay, well, more depths I have to cut. So, let's get back to WarioWare. Let me get back to my commentary part. The only way you can get through this stage is to go to the other direction. Just go to the left side, actually. If you go to the right, it's impossible to do it. There's no way in humanity you can do it. No fucking way. So the best way to do it is to take the hard way. Which, yeah, I know it's pretty stupid, but this is how you do it. And there you go, that's the stage. Yep. I tried everything else I can do to try to do the other way. But all humanity, no way you can actually do it. There's no way. I tried boosting, they just do it too late. It's just not enough. Plus you can't even wall jump, which is on the level, so yeah, pretty stupid. Because this ain't 2D sections, a 3D section, so there's no such thing about that. So yeah, that's the only way. There you go. Now we're on to the night stages. So yeah, both of them should be quick to get through. So yeah, and after that, yeah, we'll head on to our next area to do. So yeah, just to get quickly things out of the way.
You know, Caleb's kind of running out of shit to play anyway. I mean, let's be real here. I mean, I know I may say it, but yeah, he doesn't have anything to buy. And now he's doing this replay thing where he's telling him, "Oh, what game should we replay? The games I've completed and shit." I mean, come on, you'd rather just fish and find some cool shit on that you can play on the PS3 at the bare least, or the Nintendo Switch, at least. I literally said Nintendo Switch, yep. Or the DS and 3DS, well, if available.
Oh, there's a bunch of motherfucking games you could just get on this PS3 before the shit gets delisted and shit. Like, let me tell ya, there's a bunch of them you can get. You can get Twisted Metal, Persona 2, Strider 2, Let's see. There's Tekken 2. The first Resident Evil game. There's Ridge Racer. Blood Rain, I heard it was nice. I'll have to take a look at Blood Rain someday. There's Dead or Alive 2, the Fatal Frame trilogy, and 4 and 5 can be played on PS4, so there you go. God Hand, a fucking Capcom game that is so fucking underrated, it's like a beat 'em up. Like, come on, it's right fucking there, for fuck's sake. Grenadier, Manhunt, Max Payne, there's Rayman 2 and Rayman Arena. Rayman 2 is really good, it's the best. I heard Primal was pretty underrated. I haven't seen that. I think Red Faction 1 and 2, I've heard. There's Shinobi on PS2, but he's done with Sega, of course. Fuckhead. There's a bunch of games you can fucking play, which is fucking nice, like Yakuza, for example. Vanquish, Binary Domain, Anarchy Regions, Condemned, The Criminal Origins. I heard that was actually pretty cool. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. Oh, and there's Siren, which, yeah, Siren's a fucking hard horror game from what I've heard. And for this PS2, and then for the, let me see, there's more, hold on. There's Destroy All Humans. I heard Jack and Daxter was nice. I just haven't really played through that series. I haven't been in the mood to give it a shot. Red Dead Revolver, I heard was nice. The Resident Evil Code Veronica X is good. There's Star Ocean Till the End of Time. Twisted Metal Black. Yeah, there you go. There's a bunch of games you can play on those PS2 classics, PS3 and PS4, and PS1 classics for PS3 and PS4. There you go. That's all the shit you can play on right here. And then if we talk about PS3, I can think of some games for him, like the Resistance games, for example. I heard the Resistance was nice, and I heard of it. But I think he wasn't really into the shooter games, I believe. Fucking hypocrite. I'm sure Kaido actually has tried shooter games like Call of Duty, and even though it's a dead series, at least he actually played a typo. Yeah, I would have said it. A typo. There you go.
It's genre, you dumbass.
Yes, that's true. There's also the Tales games we mentioned. Yeah, he's not much of a PS2 collector for collections. He's not like VGL's level, where VGL actually gets a bunch of shit on the bus. So yeah, for like I don't know how many dollars, but probably from eBay, I assume. How do I put it? Well, there is Vesperia, he plays Sympathy. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Tales of Arise was good too. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Well, I think it was, I believe. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's all I can really say. Yep. You can get those games. There's more Platinum games he can try out. Wonderful 101, for example. That's one. That's a good one. And fuck. And I guess the Koei Tecmo games like Ninja Gaiden. That's one. And Doom. Doom is actually cool. Not bad series. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I can't really think of any idea. Oh, and I guess Shadow of Colossus, Ico, and The Last Guardian. Yep. That was one. The Gen Maker games, yeah, that's pretty good. And I heard they were actually going to make a 4th Ico game, which I didn't really know actually until now. And he did say he's hoping to do it this year. I'm not really so sure if he can exactly. I don't think he's made it to its point. That's just my opinion. Maybe he could, maybe not. But we'll see. Because his creation might be good, actually, and it's multi-platform, so I don't have to suffer from a heart attack to get a motherfucking PS5. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's fucking stupid. It's like, I don't know. But hopefully they port Last Guardian on the other consoles. Because, yeah, especially PC, for fuck's sake. You give us something.
Yeah, it's like every single game you can really fucking think about in your fucking head. You even know that Rayman 3 HD was existed on PS3? That counts too. And then you can also try out the Legends and Origins as well. So there's that. Oh, this part. Yeah. Well, I'll just use it on here. The Unleashed on here. So yeah. Oh boy. Let me see. Is that everything else? Oh, I think it was that one racing game from Nintendo Switch that was exclusive.
Oh yeah, Cruisin' Blast. That one. Cruisin' Blast is actually underrated. Yeah, no kidding. It's actually an underrated good game. So yeah, there's that. Let's see. And as for games on DS and 3DS, wasn't a big type guy. I guess Kid Icarus Uprising is a masterpiece game. You can play the second Metroid game. I'm not talking about the Prime series. I mean, there's a remaster. But the NES Metroid on 3DS. There's Federation Force. I haven't really played that, so I don't really have an opinion. Yeah, this part actually was pretty annoying, actually, because you have to hit all of these things, but the last two right there are so fucking difficult. I don't even know what they were thinking of this idea. Like seriously, they just put it like right here. Like the only way to do it is to press Y 3 times. So that way you can count. See, there you go. That's how you do it. It's fucking insane.
I think there was like a Star Fox game. I'm on the 3DS, Star Fox 3D, and there's even a DS1 Command. How's the DS1 in your opinion?
No offense, but I didn't really like Command. The story was pretty nice from what I've seen. It's not bad as a starting point. I mean, yeah, I know there may have been some disappointing points. It kind of felt like more like everything was like a huge time skip. Like everything else feels like all done, but we got something to do next, like sort of like that. It was all kind of like that, so it was all right. You know, so far, I just haven't really seen the full thing yet, so I don't know. But as for the gameplay, it's so inseparable. Like, why would you have to use the touch controls to move and shit? That is just insane. Who thought that was a good idea? So yeah, I don't really know what I can tell you from that because, yeah, it was not my cup of tea, in short. Yes, there's a Beautiful Joe game, of course. I can't think of any other cool games on DS. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Let me go back to where I said. I never even researched DS games to see what they were underrated. Like, maybe Drawn to Life, I guess? I mean, that one I've heard was fine. I need to take a look. But I have not paid too much attention on DS at all. I've paid a lot of attention on the Game Boy Advance, which, yes, I literally said it. I'm not kidding. I literally did actually focus way more hard on that, and there was a lot of games you can play on Game Boy Advance, which I thought was hilarious, actually, than the DS and the 3DS, ironically. And our most ironic take was that I actually think the 3DS actually had more games than the DS, which I thought that was hilarious for me to say it. Oh, there is Metroid the Prime Hunters. That's another one. It's pretty nice. But yeah, there's so many games you could actually still get even with that. And all you got was Kirby Star Allies out of Humanity. Well, I mean, it was available. But he could have got Planet Robobot, which is way better than that game. But I think he never got it because Nintendo took down the eShop, so there's no way you can actually, there's no way you can actually get games on digital. There's no way. So that, you can't even get it unless he actually gets it on the Amazon bus, which that is on him. So yeah, other than that, he's pretty much fucked. He could have just got it like very quickly before Nintendo eShop decided to explode. So yeah. Oh well.
Oh, I wonder what was his last 3DS game. Was it Kirby Triple Deluxe? I believe that was that game.
Yeah, it was probably that game. Yeah, pretty much. So with that, you can't really do anything about it, I guess. So all you can get is barely that on there, on the Switch. And if PS4 does actually keep making games on PS4 one of these days, then he'll have no choice but to find something else to pick up for a console. So yeah. Otherwise, he's fucked. So yeah. I mean, there isn't any good games on PS5. So what's even the point? And as for he might get the new Nintendo console. That might be a bet. I could totally doubt it. Or maybe not, if he doesn't feel like getting it because of it's actually backwards compatible for just Switch only, which of course is forced, but I don't know. That's on him. He can decide if he wants to pick this shit up or not. But if he can't, then, well, he's pretty much fucked anyway, so yeah. Honestly, it would have been better if he actually was more of an Xbox fan. And yeah, I actually have to say it. He'd actually fit better as an Xbox fan, to be honest.
Imagine you did like a what if scenario of what if Caleb was actually an Xbox guy instead of a fucking, what is it called, a PlayStation faggot. Imagine you actually thought of that idea. Oh, I think you're trying to throw those? I see. Yeah, imagine.
Well, if I actually, if I actually, like, feel like giving it a go one of these days, well, here's one thing I will say. It'll be a while, actually, to take a look at the PS3 and Xbox 360 ports if they exist on here. And yeah. So yeah, that's one sneak peek. Sneak peek 2 is that he would possibly get the Xbox One, obviously. Just like him getting the PS4. Because, yeah, of course it would make sense. He would have every audacity to shit on the Series X because, well, the Series X... Fuck, how do I put it? You know what, honestly, I don't really think he would probably get it. I don't know. Or would he? I think he might have. He might because of... I think he might because of it doesn't have like full backward compatibility for all games, but just select ones. I think he would probably say that, actually, to be honest. I think. I'm just not really pretty sure. Maybe he might get it, but that's on him to decide. So yeah. But yeah, I'll leave this to you guys. What do you guys think? Would he get it? Or would he not? So, yeah. That's what I have to really say. So yeah, pretty much.
It's like you have to grind so hard in order to get so much money. Like this is freaking Yakuza here. You basically have to beat up so many guys in order to get so much money. Without it, you're toast. You can't even do anything. And watch out for Mr. Shakedown from Yakuza 0. Yeah, that's right. And no, he is not actually the Conundrum. Heck no, he's not. The Conundrum, he's an idiot, of course. So yeah.
Well, that's it for that one. Now I can start off Alaska. So yeah, let's begin. Let's begin, folks. Alaska.
Here we go! Yeah!
Okay, I'll take it. Yep, S rank right there. You know what I also spot up? Yep. You know what I also discovered? I even discovered Conundrum's PSN, his older one from PS3, and his 360 Xbox tag. Yep, not joking. Alright, and our Reddit, of course. Yep. Died a lot, he died a lot, so yeah, we're just doing this again. But yeah, it's pretty crazy, not gonna lie. I might actually explain it maybe a bit later, so yeah.
Because the stage really likes to be sus. You gotta be like very, very good. Alright, go this way. I almost died at that part, not gonna lie, so yeah. I mean, this is the stage Kobe raged a lot, actually, so yeah. Get this way. If you actually, oh god, oh my goodness, I survived. I can't believe it, I actually survived that part. Alright, perfect. If you do this, you can be able to break the ice easily, and it's way better to use it anyway. Oh, I think it would have been better if you light speed dash that part, but nope. There we go, got through that part. Oh my god, that was sus. Oh my god. The best way to do it is to land on the spring. The only way. So yeah, land there. Just head the direction you need to go. Yeah, you should be good to go, pretty much. Alright, that's the second lap. I think there's like 3 laps. This might be the last one. Okay, that's the sled part. It's not that really hard to get through. There's another one. I think he said like, Kobe was like saying, come on! You know what, I'll say it. Come on! Yep, there you go.
Another line Kobe would say, oh my god, what is going on? Holy crap! Yeah, that was his reaction when the floor was falling down. It's like a fucking house just like broke in, and yeah, things start to fall apart. Oh gosh. Oh my god. Okay. I think you're almost there. Yeah. You're in this part, so yeah. Okay, just be careful. Alright, this part, yeah, you need to jump. Yeah, there you go, nice. And yeah, you're done with the level basically, pretty much. And boom. Yeah, this is the part where Kobe died. It's pretty funny. Yeah. Getting hit by the fucking mountains icicle thing is pretty low-key gay. Oh, there's one more part. Ah, never mind. Yeah, this might be the final part. I think this is a 4-lap level, so yeah. Oh yeah, this is where he says, whoa! Whoa! He says that shit 2 times. Oh my god. Oh, you survived, thank Lord.
The controls are going crazy right now. Okay, we made it. Hope that's not an E rank. That's definitely not going to be an E rank. No offense. That's never going to be an E rank. Do that E. Yeah, there we go. Give me an S rank. Ah, that's probably enough. Heck yeah. See, there you go. That's S rank right there. Those Wombo Combo happy feet.
Wombo Combo happy feet indeed. Yep, pretty much. Alright, it's my turn. Yep, to do this. Ah, gotta do Act 3. Fucking hell. And as I do say it, yes, I have actually died a bunch of times in this level, and yeah, it's starting to literally be outrageous for me to play it. Like, oh my gosh, Jesus Christ, this stage is terrible. Like, it feels way worse to play than the second act of Missouri. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like, the bends are just so hard to tell if you're going to make it or not make it. Especially the second one, yeah. Whether if it's gonna count or not, so all I do is slow down. So that way I can get through it, which is mentally retarded in its own sense. Yeah, just gotta keep going. And yeah, okay, we got one more lap to go. See? You have to go very slow. Oh my god, I died. And I may as well take it because I don't give 2 fucks. So yeah. Okay, you just got one more lap. Only 3 seconds to get through it, so it shouldn't be much of a difficulty to do it. So yeah. Okay. And at least this quick step part is responsive. Okay, we're almost there. Up. Okay, I'm gonna take it slow. Okay. I did die in this part. Oh, yep, dodged it. There we go. Beat that fucking stage. I don't really care if I get low ass tier. It's low rank, but who gives a shit? Yeah, there we go. I deserve that. Oh, now Uzumaki gets to do the easy fun stage. God damn it.
Well, Cypher, you really suck, and I really got bored of it. Alright, let's get to it.
Here we go! Yeah! Woo! Woo!
Yep, told ya. Stage is pretty easy. Oh, he almost died. But yeah, that's the whole stage. So I did find out Conundrum's PS3 and 360 PS profiles by just looking at older videos, basically, back then a long time ago. I never knew he had an Xbox. I shouldn't be that surprised that he did. So there's that. Yeah. I don't think he owned that much games, but that's but that was in the past. So yeah. Until he later got a PS4, and this is where he played a bunch of stuff right there, of course. Which, yeah, there's that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's an answer is 360. I never really knew he had a 360. I wouldn't be that surprised that he did. But he could have gotten an Xbox One or a Series X at least. But I guess he chose his live over the PS4. Just beautiful. Yep. Just beautiful. I don't really got anything to say with that said. So yeah, there you go. Conundrum's so-called thing. But yeah, now that he has a 360 PS gamer tag, I may as well see if I can destroy his gamer score. Which one of these days I will with the games I already have bought, so yeah, I'll actually probably much work on it, so yeah. Just for fun. Okay, day stages are done, now we can do the night stages, so yeah. As usual, there's 2, so it shouldn't be that hard to get through it, so yeah. Another thing most of them haven't noticed is that, yes, I'm actually doing the first stages instead of the second ones. The main reason is that the last time we actually did it, we actually just went from like one by one, like switch turns basically last time. But then we looked at the amount of stages they have, and there's like 41 of them. There's like more day stages, of course, than the night stages, pretty much. So I have to do the last day stage, of course, at the very end of the DLC run when we get to Atabat, of course. And then another thing. There would also be the, what's it called? There'll also be the, night stages, which there's like, it's just basically we can do all of them, like, take turns wise. But I looked it up that, yeah, it was his turn first instead of mine. But since it was like all stages we can do, like, one by one, switch turns basically, so with that, yeah, I decided, yeah, we're gonna switch it to me anyway. I think we might actually switch it around in the next part, so, yeah, with that said, so, well, why not? Because, yeah, well, it would be a bit fair to actually experience a new stage, but, well, the other one just doesn't really for the case, so, yeah. So, yeah, I think I'll put it like that. Why not? This part I died a bunch, like a bit, because it was getting a bit too sticky, of course, yeah, with the poles and stuff, which it was pretty weird, and I do not get why. Yeah, it's pretty hilarious. I think so. Okay, so, yeah. Here we go. Now we got this enemy to deal with. And yeah. Okay, now we got that enemy to deal with. Boom. Alright. Okay. Alright. And come on. Okay, good. At least he died, so I'll let that count. There's some torches. I'm just gonna hit them like that. Yeah, just do like this. It's pretty new to this. Yeah, it kind of feels like this is fucking Zelda, basically. Oh, it didn't hit? Okay, I might do that again. Oh, actually, it did hit. Never mind. Okay, that's good news. Yeah, it was sort of something like that. You just couldn't really see the. Oh, it's just that you can't really see the fire. Yeah. Okay.
I remember VGL said that the Ganondorf boss in Tears of the Kingdom was hard. This is the same shenanigans as the RE4 remake shit. What the heck? Honestly, he could have put it RE4 remake bosses in the video. But that would be very hilarious for him to say it because he sucked at it hardly. I think Ashton Hand did way terribly than him. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Caleb said that Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my goodness, get up there. I haven't done this part yet. Caleb said that Tears of the Kingdom was pretty easier than Breath of the Wild, which I wouldn't be that surprised. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna have to wait until this. So, yeah. So yeah, I'm kind of pretty surprised he actually like said so. And with that said, wow, could Ganondorf really be that hard in his eyes? I don't believe in it. This is how you don't play Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, probably something DSP would probably do with this darn game. Oh god. I've not done this part yet. Man, imagine they put DLC stages on the Wii levels, on the Wii. That would have been pretty cool, actually. It would have actually been intense platforming. So, yeah. Okay, let's get this. I believe they all. Oh yeah, they do stop. Okay. Okay, I need to see this. All right. And yeah, there we go. Yeah, now for a second, yeah, they were actually switches. So of course something would have been pretty odd. So yeah. And after this, we got one more stage left. This video is like if I were to edit, I think it would have been around the 45th mark, I believe. So yeah, it's just weird. It might not be 3-hour long vids. With that said, oh well. Unless I actually relook at what we got next for the next stages, then it might be a maybe. But I might upload maybe I might record one more, and then actually decide to publish the videos that I've already made. So yeah, if I'm very good enough to do it. If it feels not good, then I may as well save it for the next time. So yeah. All right, one more stage, and then I'll wrap the video. And it's a pretty easy one. Good.
Okay, cool. So I got to do this stage. All right. This stage shouldn't be that hard. So there you go.
Oh yeah!
damn it, this enemy needs to go straight to the gates of hell. Fine. Okay, good, he's dead. Alright. Oh, I think this is the one where we do the puzzle. Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay, this scene's kind of basic. One of them is here, the other one's there. Oh, okay, it shouldn't be that hard. Yep. This is sort of just like Dragon Road Act 2, basically. From the night stage, where you know how many minutes you have to spend all your time walking through poles and shit. Well, this is actually a way easier one, actually. Thank the Lord.
Oh god, that stage. I had to like fast forward the video so hard. Yeah, when I actually did it back then. Wow, man, that shit was just Jesus Lord. Who in your mothers thought that stage idea was a good idea? Oh my gosh, that could never be me, to be honest. Like, look at this. This is how you do the stage? Man, oh my goodness, why? Why in humanity? Imagine they ever do this in Eggman Land and have puzzles and shit. Oh my god, that'd be even worse. Why?
Oh, this is more like a puzzle. Oh, okay. I think it's this one. Oh, wow. I like the way whenever you, like, put it back in, yeah, it just does that. That's funny. Yeah, look at that. It just, yeah, after we do that, it just goes back in. Like magic. Oops. Damn it. Pick it up. And there we go. That should clear things up. Yep, there we go. We can't finish the level yet. Yeah, we gotta use darn power in order to actually get more shit. Yep. Once you kill enough enemies, yeah, you should be able to do it. And then I'll just end the episode here, so yeah. Basically.
Yeah, eventually we'll end the video, so, yeah. Okay, yeah, now you're on the Werehog, so you can go finish all the enemies off. This is better, you can just dash through them, and yeah, it shouldn't be that hard to get through it. Alright, yeah, that's pretty much it. So with that, we'll just end it off here. So yeah, we'll see you guys in our next part, where, yeah, we're gonna actually work on the... We're gonna do Chunon and Empire City. Yeah, we'll do that instead of Aria, instead of Shamar, which we'll do that in the next part. In the later part, so yeah. So we'll see you guys later when we do the Chunon DLC and the Empire City DLC. So yeah, stay tuned for that, folks.
Yeah, we'll see you guys later in the next part. Later.